Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to share with you a very simple plant-based mince. If you're American you might be more familiar with this as ground beef, but in the UK we call this mince. So this is like a mince meat replacement, but obviously plant-based, and all you need is cauliflower, walnuts and carrots. To get started, I'm going to remove some florets from the head of the cauliflower and then wash them and chop them into small pieces. You can do this in the food processor if you wish, but I just decided to do the whole thing using a chopping board and a knife. But you can always put the different vegetables in the food processor and mince it into small pieces. You'll also need to dice up some carrots. I lost the footage of me doing that, so I don't have that to show you guys, but you guys know how to dice carrots. So you'll dice up some carrots and that will be part of the mince meat. So this is what the cauliflower pieces looked like. They're not too big or not too small, and I prefer to use a chopping board because I feel like I've got more control over the size of the pieces, whereas in the food processor it's a little bit too fine, so it's a lot more like cauliflower rice, so that's why I use a chopping board. And then the next thing to do is just to roughly chop the walnuts. I will make available the measurements that I used in this video, but honestly guys, just use more or less of whatever you like. So if you want more walnuts, use more walnuts. If you prefer to use more cauliflower, use more cauliflower, and the same with carrots. Yeah, so just don't get too caught up on the exact measurements. This is your plant-based mince, go crazy with it. Now I'm just adding some herbs to the mix, and then the last thing I'm going to use is this soy-free soy sauce. I will link the recipe for this above and below if you want to use a soy-free soy sauce, that is. Otherwise just use tamari or normal soy sauce to give this that nice brownish color. I know original mince is red, but you know what I mean, that brownish color. And if you've noticed as well, I haven't used any seasonings because this is just the base of the mince, and when you use this in a recipe then you'll add your seasonings. So there's no seasonings apart at this point apart from the herbs and a little bit of salt in the soy sauce. So this is the ground mince. There are two ways that you can go about cooking this, and I'm going to show you both options. The first option is to place the mince on a parchment lined baking sheet and then bake it in the oven. For option 2, all you'll need to do is place the mince in a frying pan and dry roast it until all of the soy sauce evaporates, and you'll just keep stirring it until you have the pieces completely dry. And whichever option you choose to use, the results will pretty much be the same, so it's completely up to you which one you decide to use. This is the baked version of the mince, and as you can see the results are pretty much the same as the roasted version. I hope that you guys enjoy this really simple plant-based mince recipe. Do come back for future videos where you will see recipes that I'm going to use this mince for. So chili con carne, shepherd's pie, all of those kind of things. Come back and you'll see different videos of what I'm going to do with this mince. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.